does. And so
Yes.
they took the brunt of the overflow. Not to
Well,
mention they had sick people as well.
I've been getting deliveries by people in cars for Amazon, and
Yeah.
Amazon might as well be my brother, you know? I mean, on first name basis.
I think that's true of a lot of people.
Yeah.
All right,
But-
I am,
And they're cleaning up. They're doing like 3 times the business they were doing before.
right.
Yeah.
All right, I have
Okay.
started the recording and I've started the live stream. So whenever you think you want to start, I know you're still missing one member. And I have for extra attendees, Attorney Court Chappelle and Laura McFall. So they're both in attendance.
Okay. So let's call the meeting to order. We'll do a roll call, Carol. Is that-
I can do that, sure.
Okay.
Planning board members, Mark Cady,
Here.
Richard Ross,
Here.
Helen Woodhouse,
Here.
Bob Torsia,
Here.
Bob Murphy,
Here,
Sal Marinosi,
Here,
Mike Steers,
Here.
and Mary Sattel.
Here.
Absent
you.
would be Bob Green.
So we'll call the meeting to order. We have a quorum. First item is the minutes from our December 1st meeting. If everyone's had a chance to review those, are there any additions or corrections or?
I make a
Comment?
motion, we accept them as written.
I'll second it.
Okay, so a roll call acceptance.
Mark Cady,
Approve.
Richard Ross,
Approve.
Helen Woodhouse,
Approve.
Robert Torsia,
Abstain.
Bob Murphy,
Approve.
Sal Marinosi,
approve.
Mike Steers,
Approve.
Mary Sattel.
Approve.
Passes by a majority.
Thank you. So our first item of new business is a subdivision on the south of Commons. Has everyone received a copy of the plan at this point? They've been able to review it?
Yes.
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 Before we get too far into this, I'd
Okay.
like to thank Mike because I asked him to step in and help, and he wound up dealing with the attorney and with the engineer and the surveyor and managed to get it to come together because it was no easy task. So thank you, Mike.
Well, you're welcome. So having said that, if everyone's looked at it, what we're dealing with is, as you've all gone down south of Commons, Lot 9 is on the east side of the road. And it's a unique lot in that there is a Lot 10. So this is after you're heading south, you've passed the Richmonds. There's a lot that is sort of right in the middle of this Lot 9. And what the applicant chooses to do is basically to cut Lot 9 in half, go running east-west and creating 2 new lots, one on the north where the existing residence is, and then a new lot on the southern half for one of the family members. So basically, as it turns out, there are stone walls that bound most of the property. The eastern end of the property is really underwater at this point. And there's one new bound that you see on your plan that's halfway north-south at the eastern end of the lot, which establishes Lot 9-2 to the south and Lot 9-1 to the north.
Mike, court's on now if we wanted any
Oh, yes.
information.
I'm really here just to, again, tell you exactly what Mike has said. I just think that if you look at this minor subdivision, you'll see that it meets all of the required findings of consistent with your comprehensive plan, and that it just creates another residential lot that is consistent with your zoning ordinance. It has the right amount of acreage for your zone. It has the right amount of frontage. It has an uplands building envelopes on both lots that will require no variances from the zoning board of any kind. We have provided all of the information showing that there's passable DEM, ISDS readings for systems. And because it's on the road, of course, it has street access. So I think it's fairly easy to meet the requirements of 8.6 in your ordinance for a minor subdivision. The bounds are in, as Mr. Steers says, except for the one on the new lot that I believe is I'll call the northwest upper corner because it's underwater and couldn't actually be located. But other than that, I think through the help of Mr. Steers, it's gone back and forth from both the land surveyor, the engineer, and our office, and it's be ready, hopefully, for your vote.
Thank you.
Hearing no concerns, I make a motion that we give preliminary and final plan approval to this application and wait for the Mylar and the paper copies to get recorded.
I'll second that.
Okay, Carol, could you have a roll call, please?
Sure. For the record, it was Mark Cady who made the motion and it was seconded by Sal Marinosi. Roll call, Mark Cady,
In favor?
Richard Ross,
In favor?
Helen Woodhouse,
In favor?
Bob Torsia,
In favor?
Bob Murphy,
In favor?
Sal Marinosi,
In favor.
Mike Steers,
In favor?
Mary Satel.
In favor?
Unanimous.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone, and again, especially Michael, for all your assistance.
You're welcome. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to all.
So the next item is correspondence, I think. And I'm happy to receive guidance on what to do with the correspondence.
Oh, that was an opening.
Well, I would say you just need to put it on file since it was
Right.
talking about a hearing that happens to be also this evening.
Right, right.
Usually Bob Murphy likes to nominate, deal with the correspondence.
Well, I didn't want to get confused, so that's why I didn't do it. Anyway, make a motion that we file the correspondence in the appropriate file. Is that what you're looking for?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Second,
All in favor?
aye.
Aye.
Okay,
I,
not too controversial.
Now, is there anyone opposed? Let's do that.
Okay.
No one. Okay, so we'll declare that one unanimous.
Great. Thank you very much for joining us this evening, and Happy New Year to everyone, and stay well.
This is a record.
Same to you. Happy
Yeah.
New Year.
7:07.
Thank you, Carol.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Everybody.
good night.
Happy New Year.
Good night.
Smart move to be home, Carol.
I know.